So what I've done is use the motor tool and trim this section of track, the original pieces that were there. Might be able to save that for something. Vacuumed it up, scraped it down. Probably could use just a little bit more filler in here to get rid of those holes. Just using a lightweight spackle. Okay, with that done, get out of there. We got my flex track here, trimmed and curved basically where I want it to be. And I've got marks here on the foam where I want this turnout to sit. Not sure if I'm going to put the rail gap here along this seam. I might bring it down a little this way or maybe up this way, but I'd rather not have the turnout sitting over a seam. I'd rather have it back here just a little bit, just for more reliable running. All right, let's do a little painting. Got a can of old paint. Don't even know what color this is, name-wise. Sparrow. Yeah, that's an old can of paint, but it's good for doing the base coat. Get rid of that light blue before we put down the track permanently. Hey, it's JK, just jumping in here for a minute while we're waiting for the paint to dry, and reminding you to be sure, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the Mosquito Creek Lumber Company On30 Facebook and Instagram accounts, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel. We're inching up close to 1,000 subscribers, which is just mind-boggling to me, and I'd like to see that 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if there's something that we could do to reward number 1,000, but let's see what happens when we get closer to that. So tell your friends about Mosquito Creek Lumber Company, On30 Swamp Log and Railroad, and I think the paint's almost dry, so we can get going again. So subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, and we're good to go. Lightly sanded off the paint on the pre-weathered rail so we have better contact and be able to do some soldering later on. Going to use some push pins to keep the track in place while the glue dries. And one more quick little side note. I cut a piece of 1/2-inch plywood, birch ply, and this is going to end up being my tail track, the fold down section, so it'll clear the closet doors. I'll take this piece of masonite fascia off and then mount the hinge and line this up obviously with my track. And I'm thinking about putting the turnout here, and this should give me just enough room to get a locomotive on there so they can run around the train. So that's the latest from the Mosquito Creek Lumber Company, On30 Swamp Logging Railroad. We'll have more updates to come.
That's the last story.